We're back to Fishing Simulator 2023. Um, Although actually it'll be Fishing Simulator. No, it won't be. This might be in 2024 actually. Now that I think about it, um, because I I am since the last big batch of these are recorded and the current batch I'm recording right now, I have started like uploading videos out into the future still, but I've started uploading like a video a day starting like end of September. And my goal, my dream is that I can make it a video every day for like a year's worth of time. We're not going to hit that, are we? No, we're going to miss it. That's okay. You don't got to hit them all, you know? Um, so that's the dream, that's the goal, but it means I'm trying now to sort of hit a target of at least filming a video a day, like each week on aggregate. So like I want to film 7 videos a week at least, which means, I mean, even assuming we're not putting like any time into editing, which I'm putting as little as possible in time into editing, to be honest. Um, but even like with that, it still takes, 18 to 20 minutes to actually record each of them, and then the uploading takes a while, and then it's a whole ordeal. I've run out of food. Hang on. Let me just. Here we go. Just not die. And I'll just have these leftovers. This is me just trying to empty out the fucking refrigerator a little bit. Now, something else I also need to be thinking about, something else I also need to be doing, is I need to have all the food buffs at once, which I should probably look up how to do before just trying it. Which means I'm actually going to pull one of these at, or actually let's make it one of the bigger ones. There's no reason not to. So this is going to be my chest for in the short term. I said I was gonna, damn it. I said I was gonna look up what paintings I needed to get, but I forgot to do that. So I'm not actually doing that, huh? It's okay. That happens. What was I saying? So I will put all the food I need to get into that. What else has been going on in my life? Do I have any anecdotes? I bought a laptop from Best Buy so that I can do a little extra work over I have a long lunch break at my current job. So I was starting to get tired of like not wasting, but like I spent a lot of time just watching like videos on my phone, and I should really be like working on learning a marketable skill or like writing something or whatever. So I bought a laptop to accomplish that fact, to accomplish those said goals, which I haven't had a laptop for a long time. I've been working exclusively as a desktop haver for it's been a while. It's been probably like close to 7 or 8 years. But my old laptop I got right as I entered into college, and it probably lasted me close to 10 years. Close to, like 8 probably, 7 to 8. I imagine I probably 7 to 8 had just a laptop, and 7 to 8 years had just my computer. But my laptop was on its last legs by the end of it. It was like, holy shit. I had like MacGyvered so much to keep it because the keyboard had broken, like just fully the keyboard of the machine did not work at all. How much bait do I still have? Let's grab the rest of it. There we go. Just fully did not work. So I had a second keyboard plugged into the keyboard, or plugged into the laptop via USB. But all the USBs but one was no longer working. So I also had one of those like USB splitters plugged into the one USB that was working, so that I could plug in a like a laptop keyboard and, you know, any one additional thing, so I could have a keyboard and like plug my phone into it, or plug, you know, a mouse also, which I needed because also the trackpad did not work. So I had like jerry-rigged it. It had the worst components of being a PC. Also, you could not unplug it for longer than, I would say, like 30 seconds without it turning off. Oh, turtles. So it was like it's nailed to the desk. So it had all the limitations of a PC and all the limitations of a laptop, and like the better parts of neither. So my new laptop, which is a tiny little thing, I'm using it just for writing and like working on my like programming class, is like, I'm like, wow, technology, oh my god, it's incredible. I've never, you know, it's fucking amazing. I've never had a piece of like equipment so beautiful before in my life. It just does whatever I need it to do without like any work on my part, basically. It's great. I love it. Poor Terry. He's one of the Poe buddies now. But he's not a nobody. I just realized I'm like leaning forward in the least positive way for my neck, which might be why I have a headache right now. Let me just lean on back. Okay, so this stuff. Garbage. This. Feathers. I also need trash cubes, I'm realizing now. What's in here? Nothing. So let me get that going. These are all chock full, huh? Running out of inventory space here. Load these bad boys up. Once again, I would sell my soul for a way to just move these over just slightly more efficiently. I would kill a man. I'd kill him dead. To not have to like contribute to my almost certainly having arthritis as an old man. Let's see here. Put this stuff up. Dot, 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 dot. So my day has mostly been bouncing back and forth between recording these and doing some preparatory food making in the kitchen, because as I mentioned in a previous episode, I am just tremendously domestic. And what I've reached this point in my life where the only time I'm really watching YouTube is if I'm also doing a secondary task, like cooking or cleaning or whatever. Put away some metal. Just grab some leaves just to finish this up. Holy cow. Well, at least now they'll work for a while, huh? Dunka, dunka, dunka. Dunka, dunka, dunka. I think we're gonna hit that island pretty dead on, it looks like. Do I have more batteries? No? No, I don't think I do. I might have to make more batteries, you know? Let's take you from over here for a minute. Just get this going. Yeah, I might need to make more batteries. What does that take for the advanced ones? Because why bother with the others? Titanium, scrap, copper. I think I have plenty of... But let's not overdo it. Put them here, because I am going to need more and more titanium as time moves along. Swap, swap, swap. Up. 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 Up you in here. And put you in here too. We're going to hit that island, it looks like. Do I have a shovel? I do. I have an axe too, but it's not doing me much good. Okay. Hang on. Let me just whip us around here. And we're just gonna hit this island pretty dead on here. I know I have tons of honey, but at the moment, the time sink of it, it's like a... what's it called? Opportunity risk or something. It's just not like I have other things I need to be working on at all times, and I have plenty of honey at the moment. Now someday I may be in dire need. I wish you could get the flower beds to be like flat on like ground floors. I'm sure you could probably like make it work so it was like flat on like above ground, but it seems difficult. That off. And then I'll go ahead and drop anchor just to be safe. Shark's way too far away. I'd love to have a game like this where you like are like on an island in like and like doing a survival thing, and you're sort of like limited to the size of the island, and like you can like build up a thing. I don't think there'll be anything in this. Okay. I'll just double check. No. Okay. That's fine, that happens. Shark's probably gonna eat my flesh and scare the shit out of me. Oh, nope, I see him. I think we're good. Never walk on the ground. Always run across the top of your machinery. These are my raft tips and tricks. Which I followed a person who makes like raft videos, which is like very funny because she, or they, I don't know, actually. They're named like Ali Dove. I haven't like watched a ton of their videos, but I watched one of their like build ones, and it's what inspired me to make a like a retirement boat for this series. And they seem cool. They seem like a fun person, interesting. But it is like a weird thing of like, oh, I'm following another person who makes like a ton of raft videos, and I have made a ton of raft videos, but none of them are out in the world. Not a single one of them. It's just me solo. I've just been like in the fucking 36 chambers for so long. For like ages. I can't remember when I recorded the first one of these. It's crazy. And it's wild. I am not like a determined person. I usually do not have this kind of like staying power. But I've now reached the tipping point where it's fairly obvious I am going to like finish this project out, you know? But like I do think it's like crazy to like think about the fact that I'm like there are 150 something like episodes of this almost now. Like, holy cow! How many episodes? What day is it? Because I'm always like one day behind, I think. So this is day 147 actually, um, that we have survived. Uh, it's crazy. It's absolutely fucking wild. Pick up metal ingots. Do I have anything else that needs smelting? I mean, I have a lot of copper. I guess I may as well. What else do I need? I have like a decent amount of arrows right now for the short term. Oh, you know what is a thing I'm gonna have to start doing, unfortunately? Just realizing now. So one of the achievements, let me actually look it up. One of the achievements is to hook 5,000 objects with a, like, actually hook it, with like the hook that, the style of hook that you get at the start of the game, one of these things. And I have hooked like 2,000 things in my entire playing of this game. Now, admittedly, that might be because partially I like build these are like a core part of like the way I play this game. The collectors, I'm very like collector focused, but you know, in the like realistically, that's two, that's three, that's that's three. Like, how long will that take? You know? This thing's, like, pretty crazy, actually. Look how slow the, whatchamacallit's going down. I wonder if I can, like, grab stuff, like, super fast now underwater. That'd be great. Now, one thing I'm gonna have to eventually do is head back to Tangaroa? No, not Tangaroa. What is it? What's the big dome city? Is that Tangaroa? I can't remember. I want to go over to that. Because there's a like secret thing I didn't find there when I went that I believe is one of the secret achievements that I don't have. I believe. I might have to, like I said, I've got a lot of things to like double check in the off hours of in between episodes. And by off hours, I mean like right before the episode starts, because I'm not putting that much time and effort into this. Anything I can grab from here? No, that's all. Oh, I wonder if you could cheese it somehow. I wonder if I could like drop a ton of stuff into the water and then like, yeah, because if I could like, that's interesting. I wonder if I could like fill up my inventory, if it would count it if I like re-grabbed like a bunch of shit over and over again. I might have to try that. So like what I'm saying is if I fill up my inventory with like stuff, when you pick something up, it immediately drops it. And if it counts that as hooking the thing, if I like hook it but it doesn't go into my inventory, then what I could do is just stand on the edge of the boat and like drop a bunch of stuff and then refill my inventory. And then like just re-hook the stuff immediately. And then like it'll drop and then I re-hook it immediately and then it would drop and I'd re-hook it. It's probably on top, huh? Oh, maybe not. There we are. not really what I was looking for. Well, there we are. And day is coming. So I'll raise anchor and then we'll call this an episode over. And get on going. Get on to getting on. Well, have a good rest of your day. See ya.